The Ford Raptor is the king of performance off-road trucks, and in today's video I kind of want to go over what is known as the R37 package for the Raptor and what are the main differences between a regular Raptor and an R37, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of confused as to what you get with the package, and I kind of want to clear all the air today in this video. So let's go ahead and hop in it. So first things first is I got to make this disclaimer. So when you ordered a Raptor with the 37 package in 2021, you got everything included. So you got the wheels, you got the suspension, you got the graphics, you got the tires, and of course you got that blue Recaro interior with, you know, the bucket seats and everything. But for 22 and on, so if you go ahead and order it at this point 2023, you know, Raptor, and you want to get the R37 package, it's going to cost you about $5,250, and here's what's included, not counting anything else. So you get, of course, the all-terrain tires. You guys can see those BF Goodrich, beautiful looking off-road tires. Basically, you get the 17-inch forged aluminum beadlock wheels, which are those sick looking wheels. I prefer them over the regular, you know, Raptor wheels. Of course, you get the Sports Tune shock absorbers, the Fox shocks. You get that little bit of a lift kit. And of course you get the R37 graphics, and that's it. I mean, you know, before, as I said, you would get a bunch of other stuff like the interior with the blue, basically with the blue Recaro seats, but now you don't. And a lot of people are very confused by that as to why Ford would do something like that and not offer, you know, basically the interior again, because I feel like a lot of people, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of people were kind of torn between getting the R37 package and then having to deal with the blue interior. Because think about it, you know, a lot of people may not be fans of the blue. That, you know, maybe it's not their thing, and it's understandable, you know, especially if you get a color like it's, you know, it's a strange color, kind of like the red, and you go with that blue interior. You know, some people that may be a little too gaudy, maybe not their, you know, perfect choice. But to me, the blue interior is kind of what made the 37. Now, if you want to get the blue interior with the Recaros and everything and the orange stitching, it's going to cost you about $2,400. So that originally the package for the R37 package was about $7,500, $8,000 for 2021. And now, because they took out the interior package, it's only about $5,300. But for $2,400, you can add, of course, the Alcantara blue seats, and it's actually been changed from 2021. And unfortunately, I wish this truck had it so I could show it to you guys, but it doesn't include the full blue bucket seats like it did. At this point, you get the Recaro buckets, but the only part that's blue is this, sort of this, and then a little bit of this, because it's, you know, it's in suede, it's an Alcantara, and then the rest of it's black. So it's not like the previous, you know, blue interior where the whole seat is blue with orange stitching and orange piping. It's just certain aspects, and when we get one in, I will of course show you guys what it looks like, because actually I think it looks cooler than the, you know, previously all blue seats, because it kind of mixes two tones. And of course you can also opt in for the carbon fiber package. You guys can see this one does have it, but before, when you opted in for the R37, it automatically gave it to you. Now you do have to opt, you know, it is separate. So when you do option your truck out, you do have to select carbon fiber as a separate option, as to where before, when you selected the 37, it would automatically give you all that. So there are some minor changes, I said, that would you know, either deter or kind of encourage people to go for the 37, because at this point, if you kind of like the way the regular interior on the Raptor is, and you're like, I don't care for the blue, I don't care for all that, then Ford has actually done you a favor, because now you just go with the 37 package, get the upgraded wheels, tires, suspension, and the graphics, and you don't have to deal with, you know, the blue, and then you could go with whatever color you want, because as we know, black interiors go with everything. So this particular one is painted in code orange, which is sort of the signature Raptor launch color for the 3rd generation, and of course it still looks awesome. In this light, it does look orange, and some lights it does look red, but I think it's awesome that, you know, you can get a screaming color like this on a truck. And of course, when you do opt in for the certain Raptor package like the R37, you do get sort of this back here. So this is the full onboard power, and I do believe you could get it on the regular Raptors, I mean the non-37, but it is an option. But for the 37 package, it does come standard, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys were specking out a Raptor, would you go for the blue interior? What would be your choice? Because it's sort of like you have to choose between either the R37 and then you can add the blue interior, whereas before it was everything was in one shot. So let me know down below what you guys prefer. Do you prefer the way Ford's kind of split the options, or do you prefer how it used to be for 21, where when you picked the R37 it came with everything? I know of a few people who actually have Raptors and they prefer it this way because now, you know, they don't have to go for the blue and they just weren't fans of it. I love the blue, but again, it's very opinionated and so each is their own. So let me know down below what you guys think. I look forward to hearing from you, and maybe we can have a nice little discussion in the comments. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.